Hi, good morning. It's Marlene from the Sharing Light Healing Center. I am here with our daily dose of daring. And today I want to talk to you about selenite. Selenite. This is a huge piece. I'm sure other people have much smaller pieces. But the power of selenite. I asked a question yesterday on my Sharing Light Facebook Goddess page, and I was asking people what are things that they're struggling with right now. And I got some answers. Life, they're struggling with life. Certain people, fear, different emotions like that. Fear is a big one. There's so much happening in our world right now with everything happening in the Ukraine, with people freaking out still about COVID. So much is happening in our world right now. And I just want to say, this is Fieri saying hello back here, my little cockatiel, Fieri. She's going to chirp in every few minutes and say hello. Fieri, say hi. Hi. I would be normally doing this from my Sharing Light Healing Center office. However, there are a bunch of birds attempting to make a nest on the wreath on the front door, and it's so sweet, and I don't want to bother them. So I'm doing it from in here. My dog is outside, so he won't be barking, wondering who the heck I'm talking to. So anyway, back to fear. Everyone has fear. We're all afraid of everything. We weren't meant to come into this world with fear. Look at a newborn baby. Is that baby scared? That baby doesn't get scared until society and the world kicks in and the baby starts to understand. Probably around maybe 3 or 4, maybe even a little older than that, is when kids start to really realize what's happening. You notice kids sometimes, they'll tell you if someone's in the room with them that you can't see. There's a spirit there. They see a grandparent or somebody in the room. Kids can tell you those things. They can still see those things because they're still open and connected to their true inner self that is fearless. We are on a journey back to find that fearless. I am giving you your daily dose of daring. I am challenging you to start stripping away the fear. We'll be working on this a lot. We all need to do this. So we're going to be working on this a lot, losing our fear, trying to get rid of it, shed it, just piece by piece, little by little. It's not going to happen overnight. We have to just start getting rid of this fear that is plaguing all of us. Do you remember being this afraid when you were little? Even in high school. High school's a crappy time. I'm sorry. Some people might have had a wonderful high school experience. Some people didn't. But I've noticed from even my children now, the difference between what high school was like for me and what high school was like for them. There's so much more fear instilled in all of us. We're afraid of everything. Everything. People are afraid to even socialize with each other now because of everything that's happened with COVID. We're afraid. We're not meant to be afraid. We are meant to be these happy, glorious people. Glorious, happy, joyous. We're meant to get out there and just share our love with everyone and just be kind and loving, because you're a part of me. I'm a part of you. I'm a part of my neighbor. My neighbor's a part of me. Like, everybody and neighbor can be literally your neighbor or the people you drive by in your car, in the store, anyone. We are meant to be loving, kind, glorious, grateful, and fearless. Now, the reason I brought up selenite, this is selenite. You see what it looks like? It's kind of like a cloudy looking crystal. It's rough. It's not smooth. It's rough. I don't know if you could feel the energy from this piece. I picked this up at a crystal shop up in New Hampshire. Beautiful, glorious selenite. I call selenite the crystal of the angels. You may not believe in angels, and you do not have to. Crystals, especially this one. This one is a clearing crystal. It clears your energy. It clears your space. Yesterday's video, I mentioned how We pick up other people's crap. So I'm going to recap that. We pick up other people's crap. You go out to the store, and I tested this yesterday, and I'm so excited to share this with you. I always go to Stop and Shop, and I'm in a great mood, and then I come home and I'm super bitch because I've picked up everybody's crap. Yesterday, I'm driving to Stop and Shop, and I'm like, I am in this protected ball of light. I am happy, I am loving, I can share my love to others, but I do not want to take the others people's stuff in with me. I have a barrier around me. Nobody's stuff can get in, but my love can get out if it's needed. And I said, and so it is. And I went into the store, and I cannot tell you how, and I've never really done it with that purposeful of an intention. I put my heart into it when I said it. And I had the best shopping experience. I even had a guy check me out. That hasn't happened in a long time. Hey, if you got it, flaunt it, right? It was amazing. I just could not believe I'm walking through the store practically skipping. I was so happy. I was singing to the songs on the radio and that was playing in the store. I was happily going about my way. I wasn't in a bad mood at all. I came home. I had to carry everything in myself because nobody was around to help me yesterday. And I didn't mind. Normally I'd be, nobody can help me. I wasn't like that at all. I was in a super, super great mood. I challenge you. I dare you. Your daily dose of daring for this part of it is to go to the store and protect yourself with purpose and intention and see how you feel. See how you feel after you come back out of the store. And notice the difference between when you went last week and when you went this week and how much different you felt. Now, back to the selenite. The selenite can do that for you as well. You come home and you have picked up funk from your day. So sit with a piece of selenite on your lap. Like I said, it does not have to be this big. I have smaller pieces, not around me at the second, but I have smaller pieces. They could be this big. It could be a selenite. It could be this big. It could be the teeniest, tiniest little thing. I even have a piece that fell off of this one. It could be this. Just have a piece of selenite with you. The selenite clears you. It clears your space. It clears your energy. It just, don't ask me how, it just does it. It's my favorite crystal of all time. Selenite is my absolute favorite crystal. It's all over my office. I literally bought $40 worth of selenite. Now, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it was a huge, ginormous box that I got from a wholesale place. And I have 3 or 4 of these large bars that I picked up and a whole bunch of smaller ones. So if you need selenite, let me know. I will be happy to send you a piece and let you know how much that would be for this couple bucks for a little one. But selenite, it clears you, it grounds you, it charges your energy field. Have it with you when you're driving. You can just hold it when you're driving. You can have it with you when you're in the, when you're in the car, when you're at work. It is, I was going to say you can stick it in your bra. You can stick it in your bra, but it is a water sensitive crystal. You cannot get it wet. So if you have sweaty boobs, then you may not want to put a piece of selenite in there, but have selenite with you as often as you can. They sell necklaces that you can have it in a necklace, even just to have it in your hand. Cheap little piece. Selenite is, I think, the most inexpensive crystal you could ever find. And they are so powerful, so clearing. Start with selenite to help you start losing the fear. Selenite gives you that inner power. It gives you that strength within you to just be able to tackle your day. I highly recommend selenite for everything. When you're sitting on the couch, place it in front of your TV, by your phone. It absorbs the energy and it clears it. We're going to start with baby steps, with getting rid of our fear. And the first step is protecting yourself and also using this to clear yourself. Selenite. Have a beautiful day. If you have any questions or want to share a comment or a story, please do so. You can reach me at MarleneKriston at SharingLightHealingCenter.com if you'd like to email me. Check out our Facebook page, Sharing Light Healing Center. We have an Instagram page, same name. Check all of that out. Reach out, comment on the Goddess page. When you go to the website, there's a link at the top to join the Sharing Light Goddess page on Facebook. I'd love to hear from you. I would love to know what you are struggling with. What are you afraid of? What is your strongest fear? What are you the most afraid of? And we will help you figure out how to get rid of it and start shedding that so that we can get back to that beautiful baby way of life, coming into this world like a baby without any fear, with just love. Have a beautiful day. I love you so, so much.